Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Your Relationship with You. As always, it is a pleasure being back with you all. And today I want to speak more about the dating mindset. Okay, so we've been discussing it for the last couple of weeks. I've been telling you all that I am fully, stepping into being vulnerable, with you guys, with myself, with the Lord, about my desire for marriage and things of that nature, and the steps that I'm taking to prepare for marriage. So, and the Lord is being so, I don't want to say accommodating, but I feel like accommodating is the proper word. Like, He's really revealing and showing these different things that I really am thankful for, because that means that once He reveals them, then I know how to pray and they are getting like shifted out of me, right? So, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory just because why not? So, one movie that I love a musical. I love a musical. Okay, me and my baby, we can watch the musicals all day, every day, between Dreamgirls, Hairspray, Grease, all this type of stuff. I'm here for it, and I'm going to be singing the words. Okay, Hamilton, all of that. So, my daughter is into theater, and so she wants to. Her school is going to do a production of Dreamgirls, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. I said, you could be Dina or Effie, either one, okay? So we're sitting here talking, we're going through it. We had to run a few errands, and so I was like, ooh, you want to listen to the Dreamgirls soundtrack? And so we're in the car jamming, okay? Jamming to the Dreamgirls soundtrack. And as I'm singing all the parts, every ad lib, every character, in character, as we're doing this, the Lord is speaking to me, right? And He's revealing and He's reminding, bringing back to my memory, remembrance, and uncovering a narrative and an identity that I've adapted as my own. So I'm sitting here singing Effie's song about Curtis, I Love You, I Do. My song, okay? I think it is like the best song on the entire soundtrack, okay? So I'm singing it with all my little heart, and I'm replaying the scene in the movie with Jennifer Hudson and all them of that scene, right? Of them singing the song. And Curtis is looking at Dina, and Effie is singing her whole little heart out to him. Like, I just love you, I do, right? So somewhere down the line, I adapted that I'm the girl that other guys like in the meantime until they can get the one they want. I'm a place filler. I'm a space filler. And when I realized that, it hit me like a ton of bricks, like, and the Lord started replaying to me all these different scenarios of my interaction with men folk where I'm always distrustful. I never really think they like me. I'm always wondering and waiting for the other shoe to drop, for them to go off and do whatever they're going to do with whomever they want to do it with. And so when I realized this, which was just like a few days ago, it kind of put me in a bit of a depression, if I'm being honest. It put me in a place of like, what? So now, once I got past the initial what and depressed and disgust of it all, I was like, okay, Lord, this is a narrative that I have adopted or adapted as true. That men only find me attractive or get involved with me as a space filler until they can get the one that they really want, or to get whatever it is that they want. And I reject that narrative. I no longer hold it as true. I no longer subscribe to it. I repent from ever believing that lie. Lord, show me who I really am, and help me to identify the intention of those that come approaching me. So that's been my prayer for the last several days. And it's going to continue to be my prayer, because if I'm being honest, that narrative was so far ingrained that it's going to take some time to come up fully. Okay, and I have to reject every imagination, every thought that exalts itself against this truth that no, God has not called me to be nobody's space filler. God has called me to be a wife, and that is what I will be. So, I pose this to you all. Is there a narrative that you have believed is true about your interaction with, the opposite sex? As we prepare for marriage, as we prepare for relationship, as we prepare for covenant, what narratives do you need to release about yourself and others? Yourself and others, so that you can be whole in this relationship. So that's my challenge to you all. Have you all adapted a narrative that no longer serves you, prevents you from maintaining and establishing a real connection, a real bond, being open to possibilities? Like, have you shut yourself off because this narrative is causing you fear? It's causing you insecurity. Like, it's having you sabotage anything that could be really nice. It could be the thing that God has called you to be, but if you have this other thing going on in your mind, you'll sabotage it. What have you sabotaged lately? So that's the message for today. That's all I got. Dismantle the narrative. Ask God to help you dismantle the narrative that is plaguing you. Repent, renounce those things, because it's not of God. It's not of God. Okay? Ask him to really reveal the intentions of others, and not from that place of, this skewed vision. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, y'all be blessed. Be a blessing to others. Don't forget to get my book, Your Relationship with You. I will link it in the description below. And I'll talk to y'all again soon. Bye.